Hey, welcome back to Waking the Mystic, where we celebrate who and what we are. I wanted to jump in and say, those of us that are expanding our awareness of what we are, who we are, what we thought we were, those of us that are sort of ascending into a new level of consciousness, we'll say a broader perspective, we still are, have human emotions, human things happen to us. And it isn't easy to just detach from our humanness. Even when we realize we aren't these bodies, these names, these things that we've been identified as, it doesn't negate the suffering that still crosses our paths. Sometimes things get even more challenging. They really shake you up. I am experiencing one of those challenges in life, and it can be really difficult to not get sucked in, absorbed, and completely shattered by the human experience. So don't get deterred or disappointed if you find yourself getting completely absorbed in your humanness. I feel like we are here to experience that. We are all that, everything, and this and that. And the emotional ups and downs of life can really bring about growth, but while we're in it, in the throes of something very challenging, devastating, it can really make you question, why, what is this I am supposed to be? What am I supposed to learn from this experience? So for me, my husband was diagnosed with stage 4 kidney cancer 6 months ago, and it has been an extreme challenge. It has made me question myself, my relationship, who he is, what are we doing? His prognosis doesn't look great. And the suffering and struggling from my perspective of watching him go through this is devastating. It is truly devastating. And I am not alone. There are many of us who are on this path to expanding our self-concepts and understanding more of who and what we are faced with ginormous challenges. So I don't want anyone to think that it is rainbows and bubblegum. It's far from that. It is much bigger, and you just really have to have trust and faith in the unseen, what we don't see, what's around us, the support systems that are physical and non-physical. Then you question, what am I supposed to learn from this? Where do we go from here? How is my life? It's trusting the unknown. And that can be, especially coming from this one who's always thought she was in control of everything. boy, is that funny. We realize that we can't control anything. And when someone dear to us is suffering and facing the ending of their life, all you want to do is control that, and you realize you can't. And so there has to be a level of trust and grace. So I wanted you all to know that you who are having your own experience, know it's okay. And as my mom would say, this too shall pass. And I hated when she said that. I did, because it wasn't happening now. Anyway, thanks for listening, and I appreciate any comments if you too are struggling with this thing we call life.